Hi, hello, dorks. Welcome on in. How you all doing? I see Bayo, I see Chris, I see Blossom. How you all doing? Fish. Do not squish sharing. Okie dokie. Hi, friend. I have no idea what I do with this, honestly. I'm not allowed to sell it, unfortunately. Let's see. Not the foundry, the undermarket. And now we head off to the ice, which is going to be on the other side of the map. Okie dokie. How y'all doing? I'm a wee bit tired, as per usual. I was going to do something, and I've forgotten what that was. Oh, right, I want to just swap out my stuff. Mostly just switch out the siphon trawler for the heavy-duty trawlers. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, mood. But I also figure there will be somewhere to get fresh explosives out there. But I can currently fish anywhere, technically. Or because I know I'm going to need it sooner or later. We're not aberrated. Exotic. Like, I'm just going to, because I have the money, and I'm going to want to get the ice exotic as an aberrant. I'm not going to do it immediately. It would be as funny as it would be to get the ice exotic as my first fish. Okie dokie. But yeah, today is an EP day. Whee! Oh, maybe I should bring my crab pots. Where did I leave those? Oh, right, over here. Don't need those. I still do not like that noise. But yeah, so for anyone that did not watch the extra long stream last week, I have every single non-pale reach fish caught, including aberrations. Every single one. So now I just need to head into the pale reach. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? I'm going the opposite direction of where I need to. Oh. God, the drift. I forget how... Oh, I need to get back into the swing of controlling this. Let's see. Where's my mouth? Because I'll grab some of the regular pots, but I also want my mouth. where is the mouth? Oh, wait, I put the mouth in storage. Right, because I explicitly did not want to forget where it was. Which, of course, is why I have forgotten where it was. Naturally. Okay. All the little upgrades you can get are really nice. Okay, I'm just going to say that's enough. That way I still have a little bit of space. And floating dock, not floating dock, shipyard. Repair all of those. And now we head straight north. Oh, cool. That is a heavy fog. Hi, pal. Welcome on in. We're heading over to the frozen north now. Auditor is legitimately just good. Yes, I decided to buy the DLC because this game's great. So, I have done all of the Iron Rig stuff, and now it's just the Pale Reach left. I have gotten 206 out of 230 fish. I mean, fair. The good old, just forget what you've learned that's a spoiler. Wait, what? Oh, it's frozen south. I don't know why I thought I was gonna ignore. It's weird ignoring the aberration spots, but I legitimately do not care about the aberration spots because I have more money than I know what to do with, and every aberration caught. Hopefully that asshole doesn't decide to show up before I learn where a dock is. Are you ice, or... Nah, you're just an anglerfish. I can catch you. It's just... the fucking... Okay. It's day. We don't have to worry about... Or hopefully we don't have to worry about the big fucker. It's great. Like, I like slow Eldritch Horror like this. You don't need jump scares in an Eldritch Horror game. You look like a new fish. If I could catch you, that would be great. A char. Yippee! I apparently have completely forgotten how to fish. Okay, let's find... There has to be a dock out here. Because also there... Oh, hello. There goes my anglefish. I kind of thought that would be a bomb spot. No, it apparently is not. True, but the majority isn't. And really, I have only had one jump scare there. No, I never died to one of those. Because the guy also just tells you they track motion, and I was able to just kind of outrun the fucker. Hello there. Are you going to give me ice fishing equipment? Down here to investigate the ice field, too? Seems to have appeared out of nowhere. My best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you get a second. In the meantime, I got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. I have died, I think, only once. And that was because I was curious what happened if you go outside of the play area. Don't go out of the play area. You'll regret it. The traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old. Like, really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal, half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics, nailed to a table. Still barely legible. Oh my god. See how they angled these sheets, and the lining of the metal around the bow. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Did you make another one using these plans? Probably, but let me see. She trudges outside again and paces out the length of the metal scraps on the ice. We got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial pieces. An icebreaker needs specially tempered, angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. I can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere? Or maybe you'll be able to find their old shift and salvage the icebreaker they already built? That'd be convenient. Anyway, to build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Oh. Cool. I don't have that. Yeah, it's really not. It just resets you to the last time you got it. Yeah, there's no stupid achievements that I can see. Though, there's a lot of hidden achievements, I think, probably relating to beating the game. And maybe to an alternative option, like a alternative story path. I'm not sure if giving all of the loot to all of the artifacts to our buddy the collector was a great idea or not. Okay. Do I just get rid of... I think I just turn off the heavy-duty troll net. And I don't have the storage space. Shit. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You can only install it angled correctly. Yeah, I don't actually know what they are. I'm just assuming. Okay, that goes into storage. And then I pull the glacial lance in. So I can now fish anywhere. I just can't use a net. Oh, this? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The answer is a spoil. Oh, I could also have just used the barbed ice rod. Is that better? It being a 2x2 rather than a 1x3? Because I don't need this to go into Oceania. So, here. I literally just bought this from you, but give me the barbed ice rod instead. There we go. And slap in the sinew spindle. Plus a little more explosive. Because why not? Oh, wait, 1 second. Storage! Give me the mouth of the... And... Eat. There we go. That should handle the crabs. It's like there's going to be story here. But I am a little more interested in the fish. Ice fish. I mean, I guess their name is accurate. God, the music in this game is just so good. Damn. Because the crabs were actually the last thing I needed to 100% my journal. Let's see. Ooh, that's a trophy. Why not? Toothfish. I have to imagine that for a fish to get the name of toothfish, the one where you need 4 different sharks, because I've done all of them. Ooh, hello. Crystals of ice pierce through its body, distorting scales, teeth, and fins. Fractalin icefish. Oh, I may have just accidentally spoiled it. Hello. Oh, hi. Fisherman. I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I don't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. Only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wildlife photography? Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. Can't imagine the narwhal's too picky. I mean, I have a pile of ice fish. Fair enough. Yeah, I will not confirm nor deny. Because yes, I'm guessing I know the shark you're missing. That's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Waiting in silence. Oh. Shh. Here's the thing under the ice. That's not a narwhal. Or kind of is a narwhal. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. She's just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. But hey, it opens up a new area, which probably has an evil narwhal in it. Ooh, hello there. Oh, wait, that's an ice fish. So this is just going to be another crystalline ice fish. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, it could be constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. Yippee! Hello there. That looks like an icebreaker part. Ow. Ah. God damn it, I keep doing that. There's 2 in a row I'm bad at dodging. Why did I just hear a heartbeat? I feel like I should be concerned about that. Cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site littered with tools and debris. You enter the small cabin. The door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time. You can still read the words Captain's Log etched onto the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? 30th of May. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice. Those sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. Then, 1st of June. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. And, as I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Interesting. Because I also did just hear a heartbeat. Ice shark. Light pierces the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Place an ear to the ice. Sword voice. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain. The expedition. Shark the ice field. Appeared suddenly. Through the ice. Happened. Whispered. Promised. Stones for the stones. Knew we would hear words beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. Commanded 3 listeners. Sacrifices. They obeyed, but forth no secrets forever. Shadow is silent forever. Slumber, still, truly, it sees before it whispers. Break the ice is now an option. Wonderful. I'm sure that's a great idea. Wait, a voice spoke. Oh, we know that. Yeah. I should try to find. Well, I mean, resting until dawn is probably not a bad idea, honestly. I mean, yeah. I've actually never read Edgar Allan Poe. The ice. Maybe. I will ponder it. I can always come back, probably. Hello. With fish. I've been fucking addicted to Rimworld lately. You want toothfish? I don't really care about selling these. I just care that I have caught them. No more fish will fit on the pot. Hi, friend. That should keep it satisfied, at least for a little while. I'm guessing you have to actually keep it fed, or it will decide to eat you instead. Which is why I'm going to stock up on ice fish. Probably why the ice fish are so small as well. It's a fish you can very... Ooh. That's a giant hand. Hi. You dock against a small platform of ice forming around a gigantic body. We're not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long-abandoned camp litter the ice. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps snowed over equipment. A dark shape will from within. You know, I have the impression that that the ice is not drifting. The ice is swimming. Place an ear to the ice. Wait, what? I'm getting pretty silent? Huh? As in, wait, like my mic is quiet or something? Let me bring it closer. Is this better? That's... Huh. Hopefully that's not my mic dying, and that was just the fact that I had my mic a little too far from my mouth. God. Does not help that my fucking allergies are picking up. So some of it might literally just be my allergies kicking up. Thank you for the moth stash. But I have put the mic closer, so please do tell me it keeps happening. Why? I am not fish food! Incorrect! A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it somehow. Free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it somehow. Free me. What happened? Digging. Cracked ice like a web. Woke the ice heart. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the boatswain east. Returned alone. The dark figure shuddered, sending vibrations through the air. The next day, rode here. The captain saw the claws of my soul. He insisted. Made camp. Shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars. The night, I saw his shape. Suddenly swallowed. The cold. The dark. He left me. Break it. Somehow. Free me. Maybe. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. Which entry? 4th of June. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. I do apologize about any sniffles that may come through. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic rumble, as the men dug deep, pulsing quickened. Okay. Strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. Also, hi Reggie! How you doing? I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. I'll have to wait until the morning. 7th. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search. It does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. And then the 8th. We are alone on a small island of ice, after hours of rowing through narrow channels. Fair enough? It rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw, reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, with the claws frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately. The captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. Yeah, I feel that. I also see a piece of the icebreaker. Which I feel like the icebreaker is going to be mandatory to get the exotic from this area. Oh, hello. What are you? I don't think you're a toothfish. You know, you're something else. A goblin shark. Real shark. I can't go through there. For whatever that is. Because I'm assuming it's going to be the small flows. That I'll be able to plow through. This is where we already been. Like, I feel like I won't be able to make any progress until I crack the ice, but I want to explore around first. Oh, there's lights. Oh, wait, no, this is the way out. Whee! Yeah, I've been just playing a ton of RimWorld. You have those.
Huh. Hmm.
So yeah, now I just need the centerpiece, which I think is going to be found out to the west, most likely. Okay, so journals are specifically things from the Pale Reach. Okay, crabs, sea stars, and king crabs. Like, I will 100% be doing a RimWorld playthrough soon. It's not going to be the top priority because that's very much not winning the poll. You guys, I'm honestly surprised, but I'm pleasantly surprised that Tactical Breach Wizards is apparently the most popular thing for me to play next. No abnormalities, but XCOM-like game, I suppose? It's part of what's called the Defenestration Trilogy, which is a trio of games that, as the name implies, you can defenestrate people in. They literally build their games. Suspicious Development explicitly builds their games so you are able to defenestrate people. Starting with Gunpoint, where you can defenestrate yourself and guards as a spy kind of guy. Like, private detective with leapfrog boots, so you can jump. They can also rewire the map around you to change how things work. Oh, hello. And then there's Heat Signature, where you are trying to obtain independence for the part of the galaxy you live in, or for the entire galaxy you live in, you are basically in like a tiny escape pod-like ship, and you dock with ships mid-flight to break in. It's really good. I do recommend Heat Signature. And you can also throw people into space, if you feel like it. Unfortunately, I can't quite fill it up. I can leave the toothfish there, but I need an ice fish. Hi, Narwhal. Is it coming towards me? Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is. Really quick, fish. I need another ice fish somewhere. Did it stop chasing? I guess it might be a nighttime only threat that you can placate. Okay, here's another ice fish. I should fish up some extra ice fish. But yeah. From what I've heard, it's not overly difficult, but that's not the worst thing. I play enough difficult games. Not every game needs to be brutally difficult. Heartbeat again. And And because I got kind of chased, I forgot where the thing I was trying to open is. Was it over here? Yeah, so the guys trapped in the ice are, their hearts are beating. The heartbeat is emanating from them. Hi, Danger Biscuit. Welcome on in. I haven't been to the Western Barren, right? Wait, is this a different claw? I literally can't tell. Okay, no, this is the same one, so we need to head to the Eastern Barren then. But didn't this guy say he brought the boatswain to the east? Or to the west? Was it to the east? Whatever. Thank you for the hydrant. Oh. I don't actually quite know if those are paint. Okay, so then this one here is... Oh, hi, this is the appease the fucking narwhal spot consistently. I should get out of the way. Okay, narwhal has been appeased temporarily. Oh, well, here's the other spot I need to appease. I don't know how it's eating fish behind me and in front of me. Either there's two of them or it can fast travel. Okie dokie. What was that noise? Oh, thawed ice fish. Globs of flesh drip from this fish. Its departure from the icy waters causing an instant, irreversible reaction. Hi, Arctic. Fitting time for you to pop in, seeing as how we are in the Arctic, and probably will be for the rest of stream. Or, depends on how long this whole side adventure takes, because I intend to catch every fish out there. So far, quite good. There's a giant narwhal trying to eat me, but that's pretty normal. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of frozen clawed. Someone was seeking these out. Rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice. But inside a small backpack, you find an old journal. Which entry do you want to read? 2nd of June. Captain orders to make camp in the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, I'm surprised he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spend the day digging down the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this time. We're only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute. On my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described, over and over. He wanted me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow, we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. Interesting. Hi, Boatswain. How you doing? An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me! Frozen! So many years! Free me! Please! Break the ice! Who are you? I am the boatswain, the expedition, the terror. Please, break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice, dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under ice, the cracking, waking, the noises in the east. They went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. Shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws. My back, so cold, so dark. Under ice. Please, break the ice. Fascinated. So the captain is pleading for you to not break the ice, but then his crew is pleading for you to break the ice. Oh, hinged wolffish. Teeth interlock through flesh to create a brutish trap. Countless yet will meet their doom in the deep. I don't need a fishing permit. I'm here to fish. You cannot stop me. I have explosives. I will use them if need be. Okay, let's make the icebreaker. So that way at least I can travel freely before we make the decision on if we want to break these. It's hard to say. It's either a bad idea or it's a bad idea to not break the ice. Depends on if they're containing it or releasing it. I mean, well, goodbye, ice fish. Meow. 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 Okay, fish markets. I may as well just sell all this. Just to ensure that I maintain profit. Then icy work sites. Yippee! That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little. Then I'll get started. Icebreaker being installed. I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Did I? Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. You can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Why would you want that? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper that's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, you'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? Little late, but there would have been a time I would have loved that. Let's see. Let's skirt the outskirts. Because there is this right here. I'm guessing this might be the ice shaper. Whee! Yep. Unnecessary swapping. Yep. I mean, you aren't wrong. It would literally start with an icebreaker. Oh, that's fun. Just woods. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a goblin. But you could become an aberrant goblin, so it's still worth fishing you up. Even if you are gonna probably just get thrown back into the ocean. Well, can't break the really large ones. Now, what are you? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello there. I don't know what that is. Might be another thing that she'll ask for. Let's see. Ice axe. thanks. That would indeed be something that she would likely ask for. Whoa, whoa, Jesus Christ. You kind of just fly all over the place. Oh, hello, what are you? Okay, never mind, bye-bye. Oh, God, my engine stack. Fucking crabs. Why do you exist, crabs? Okay. Okay, we're gonna limp our way back to the pontoon now. Seeing as how I have lost my engine stack. And I have a lot of sharks to sell. This is going to take a little while, though. Buffbrave. Hi, McAwesome. Welcome on in. Good lord. 12 fucking years later. It is DLC. You can head here at any time, essentially. But it's DLC. Like, they explicitly made the DLCs, doable at any time. Though, asterisk on that for the Iron. The Iron Rig does require some... Okay, cool. One of the sharks is now parasitized. I'll take that over something trying to... Ice fish. I think we have all the aberrations for ice fish, seeing as how we have 3 of them already. Oh, okay, something's trying to eat. Great. Could you fuck off? Kindly. I'm trying to get back to the pontoon. Also, stop giving little guy caffeine. We've been over this. Oh! Well, that's nice. At least the shark is now infected. Oh! You can get the little guy as a prize. That's fine. Okay, icy work site. Here is your ice shaper. Where they found it? How on earth you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. He's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up.
Ah.
Works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. So yeah, if I put these in my hold, it makes fish rot more slowly. No, the little guy does not yearn for the mines. He yearns for the lamp. Okay. I don't want to know how you're getting the ice blocks to the other pontoons. That really, I don't know.
Oh.
So no, you don't want the ice. Is the ice axe how I break the ice? No! Just because there are lamps there does not mean that he wants to be in the mine. Do not give the little guy black lung. He does not need silicosis. Oh, God. I mean, I can't really talk too much shit about child labor, considering I've been playing Rimworld. I've been playing Rimworld, which I think says plenty. Do I break the ice? I probably need to. Break the ice. Not risk breaking. Senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. I didn't actually repair my ship. You know, just in case we have to, you know, like, run. I haven't turned anyone into chairs. We're not psychopaths. We just don't care about their rights. And, they're going to do dumb labor whether they want to or not. Like, if you turn them into a chair, you can't use them as slaves. It's just basic economics. We are not going to flay them alive. You can throw them at people? Like, yes, you can throw chairs at people. That's not letting them do work. That's just using them as a weapon. Oh, King's Wreath. A clockwork crown of claws. A cycle of succession. Fallen stars. An assembly of asteroids conjoined in the dark. Finger-like roots stretch down to the substrate. But yeah, I am going to be playing RimWorld on stream sooner or later. Okie dokie. Is that all of the crabs? Yes. That is all of the crabs in the ice region. So I'm assuming this is our exotic, maybe? No, this is the exotic. Ice hour. You can lick the fish. That's fine. The fish might bite you back, but don't worry about that part. But yeah, I don't have all of the DLC because money. I own ideology and biotech. So I can make cat girls, and I can make the cat girls slaves that have to work in the mine. Those are the 2 DLCs I've got. What are you? That's another ice pick, and that is a narwhal. Oh, it can go underneath that. I guess that makes some sense. I don't have the SCP DLC or the one that nobody cares about. Like, okay, seriously, does anyone care? Does anyone actually care about royalty? I'm trying to get you your fish! Like, the only cool thing that DLC added was the ability for side quests. And then the rest of it is just, you have to want to roleplay being a pompous noble. The DLC. Oh, why does it throw you around so much? Like, I don't think there's tourism out on the rim. Yeah, the sidecasts are neat, but it is very much at the bottom of my list of DLCs I would like. Okay, fair enough. Have a nice day, howdy. But I like how I'm just like casually talking about RimWorld DLC while being chased by an angry narwhal and trying to catch fish to appease the narwhal. But yeah, it's like my tier list of DLCs in like the order I was interested in them is at the very top biotech. Biotech is great. Anomaly and ideology, I would say, are tied, depending on exactly what you want. And then, royalty is quite firmly at the bottom of the cool list. Which kind of makes sense. It was RimWorld's first DLC. But apparently the fucking narwhal calms down when you're depositing fish. Don't worry about Howdy. Howdy's just like that. We don't know why. How has it already been an hour? What the fuck? Oh, bubbling char. I have noticed a lot of the aberrations are the Eldritch Horrors taking things way too fucking literally. Just because something's name is char does not mean it is literally supposed to be char. Or the ice fish variation that melts. Oh wait, it ate the fish, I guess it got appeased? Even though I didn't fully stock it? Thank you for the floof pets, Reggie. We're about to have ads, fair warning. Okay. Let me fully 100% appease the narwhal. No. Most of these fish are really fucked up. The fish are not the Eldritch Horrors, but the Eldritch Horrors are fucking with the fish by taking their names way too fucking literally. Okay. There be ads, so I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, if RimWorld, I do wish RimWorld DLC went on bigger sales. That's my only complaint with RimWorld, is that it really does not go on sale. It's like 15% on a good day. And I don't think Anomaly even has gone on a sale because it's the most recent one. But recent meaning it's a year old. But yeah, at some point I might get Anomaly, but it's just 25 bucks. As cool as SCPs are, it's a little more than I'm willing to pay right now. And biotech and ideology are going to be content for me for a while. That's true. Like, and I don't entirely hate it. Like, Factorio is the same, where they literally have, I believe, explicitly stated, I don't know if they ever back down off of this, but they have stated, we believe the game is worth the price we are selling it at. So we are never going to put it on sale. Yeah. But they explicitly stated, don't wait for a sale. We aren't going to do that. If we thought the game was worth less than we're selling it for, we would sell it at that price instead. that is a insanity stone. Yeah, so I respect that. It's like I definitely do kind of get it, and it is nice knowing, hey, if you buy it, you're not gonna regret that purchase in 2 weeks when they go on a 50% sale. You are going to get that price. Hello. Oh, are you the exotic? Sleeper shark. I believe so. Gliding through the cold, dark depths, this shark is an excellent stealth predator. Individuals can live in excess of 400 years of age. This is you know, I think I've thought better about going this direction. You know, I think I've thought better about going in that direction. But I'm also kind of too curious for my own good. So hi. That thing is very much still awake and aware. Yeah, let me just do some fishing right in front of you. The fact there's a dock there implies that I can talk to it. This might be a profoundly terrible idea. Is that going to stop me? You guys should already know the answer. I feel like I don't need to finish that sentence. Wait, there's a person down there. Hi? Nice and ear to the ice. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy cave. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer! Betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow speaks. Shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. Betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have. Personal rights. Find the axe. Undo this. Betrayer. What happened? Men saw lights. Cliffs. Night. Captain and I look into. We rode alone. He was restless. Sleepless. Walls of ice. Finally arrived. A great hole to view. Birds drifted, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore quickly. Size of it, light. Somehow. Eyes were wild. He was. Whispered. Answered. He said it chose him. Averted my eyes. Could not help but look upon. He fought. Cold hands and iron. Breathless. Find the axe. What is that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow through the ice. With more close still. Cannot eyes. Break the ice. Kill the heart. Light the ice. Okay. So I'm noticing though we only have 3 axes. Let's release the officer. Must not fully awaken the eyes. Strike hard against the center of the shard. A shadowy shape burns. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall in the shadow. Oh! The structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled in broken shapes. Wispy threads of starlight trailing. A brilliant crystal of pure ice. Gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. I must take these items. Take the stone and leave. Interesting. That made it close one of its eyes. Garblin shark. Had to fish it up just in case. Just in case. You would think that the fish down here would be a lot more likely to be an aberrant. Just a hunch. So we have to release... So I guess breaking the ice puts it back to sleep? Where those eyes are probably seeing... Hello, where are you? Oh, you're a toothfish. So those eyes are seeing from the shadows, I suppose? I keep thinking the sun's reflection is a giant fish. Every now and again. Oh, you are new. Lizardfish. That kind of sounds like an oxymoron. Is it a lizard or is it a fish? Make up your mind. It can be one or the other. It can't be both. Does it say why it's called a lizardfish? Oh no, oh, they're cannibals. They'll fit right in. Biggest fish of all, the sun. Yes, we must catch the sun. So, I think that tiny narwhal, I think that's not a narwhal. I think that's a baby. Break the ice. Silence it, you must shatter. That one. Same thing. Oh. An eye closes. Yeah, it seems like it is a good thing. Not out of the question. This game, I do wish there was a little more eldritch horrors that were not direct threats. Is that the southern terminus or southern locust? Yeah, I think it is. So that yellow gleam is the whale. We're freeing the betrayer captain last. Fuck that guy. Just like because I think that is a key part of eldritch horror that this game is missing, is that everything that is eldritch is either harmless, like it's a tiny little baby fish, or directly trying to hurt you. I think just having things that are like an eye in the deep, like a simple thing that I would have loved to have seen would have been while you were fishing, you just see an eye in the deep. Open, blink at you a couple of times, and then close. It doesn't do anything. It is completely harmless. But that's still quite menacing. Another eye closes. Okay. And then I'm missing a single axe for the captain. Also, like, my guy, you know that axes can be used more than once. Like, it's not like an ice axe is a one-time use item. You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave them behind. Okay, maybe. Especially when you're dealing with eldritch ice. It may be supernaturally hard. But I feel like someone's going to take that out of context. Okay, let me go sell the exotic. That's the one thing I do like. Oh, wait, hello. It's just, the axe is just said, oh, wait. Are you an ice fish or, oh, nope. Let's see if there's another char. Nah, just a bubbler. But I think this is, yep, this is the final ice axe. I just didn't come over here yet, apparently. I guess it's not the most absurd thing. But wait, oh. I didn't read that until now. The teeth are coated in frozen blood. Oh. Oh. Illuminating 4 round sockets. Is it a good idea to sacrifice the hearts of frozen dead people to an eldritch entity for a shiny? Probably not. Ow. Am I going to do it? Comment. Well, shit. That's fine. I haven't been exactly been trolling it. My fucking god. Why am I just running into every fucking wall? Oh, hi, Narwhal. Could you not? I wonder if it will specifically aim for fish. Like, haul spots in your inventory that are fish. And just steal. Imagine if the fucking Narwhal stole the whale. The sleeper shark or whatever it was. Oh, why is the sleeper shark rotting already? Whatever. Fish market. Sell. And now we're going to catch a new sleeper shark. Now that I've found where the sleeper shark is by default. Huff's boat has been determined to be replaced. God. The boat is hopefully not a sentient creature. I was going to confidently say it's not a sentient creature. You know, it could be. Okay. Atrophy. Sleeper's Torment. A nightmare seeker. A death dreamer in a waking abyss. And then we'll throw some extra bait overboard. Ooh, trophy. Exotic bait is something that should have been in the base game, because you can apparently only catch the base game exotics once. Literally once.
Ah.
They will never respawn. They will never show up to any bait. And I think there might be aberrations for them in the base game. They aren't marked as being DLC. I could be wrong. They might be considered part of the Iron Rig DLC. And they are not required for the achievement. I do know that is explicitly noted. Okay. Ice Shard. Boatswain gone, fearful boy. Skies, you remain. Consequences near. Is it? Oh, would he have commented each time? Yes. Navigator dies. The shadow closing. Risk. Annihilation. Annihilation. Officer. Unworthy. Right to take. Men. My expedition. My discovery. His fate. Smack. You strike hard. And... I was wondering about this. Oh. Huh. Its horn crumbled. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone. Yep, same. Same line. Okay, I thought it was going to be breaking free, but no. It just... its horn broke. Fascinating. Well, let's go offer the souls of the damned to an Eldritch Shrine. Because that seems like a good idea. I believe that was this one. Should have marked it on the map, but I believe it was this one. No? There it is. I remembered the vague area. Nope. And... up. Ooh. Finish the main quest in the Pale Reach. Strands blend through hues of the aurora. A gleaming track of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. Okay. This I'm going to install here, and then we're going to replace this. And you just go to storage. Aw, I was hoping that the net would have a special model. It would have been nice if it was at least like a gleaming net. Okay, and now we go to the Southern Locust. Oh, hi! Why? Why is the fish looking at me? Why is the fish looking at me even more intently? Why? Why are you like this? Yes, that's why I'm heading to the Southern Locust. A squid! Apparently that is every known species of fish in the Pale Reach, with that being that one also giving a special achievement specifically for catching it. Now we have to catch the unknown species of fish. Feral lizardfish. A bipedal body burgeons with primitive limbs, preparing for an ascent. What is a man but a primitive lizardfish? What are you? Ew. That's an ice fish, which I believe we have every aberration of ice fish. Let's see. What are we even missing at this point? Literally just the aberration of the squid. And I cannot catch that with my rod. So I just have to trawl until it gives me the aberrant squid. How big is the squid? Big. Got it. And then I think with that, like, let me double check. Yeah, 229 out of 230. This was surprisingly quick. I just need to catch another giant squid. Though, do I sell it? And do I care? Realistically, no. I should just clean up my inventory. Oh, a bright eye spins inside an impacted socket. An answer from above. Oh, it fits! But not a second one. That's what I mean. I would have to clean out space. Hi, Zoan. Stop giving the little guy zoomies. Ooh, what is this? What is this shiny? Oh, yeah, no. The name definitely fits. I am so bad at trawling. I don't know why it's trawling specifically that I suck at. I just do. Orus Anchor. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Island. Well, that would have been really useful before I caught every single fish. Yippee! Very good to hear, Zoan. You're a bean! So yeah, we are now literally just going to have to trawl. Until I thought that was what I needed, but no, that is a trophy colossal squid. Why do I hear very loud noises? Ah, that would be why. I mean, literally, this thing chasing me does nothing to stop me. Because I'm literally just trying to find a, I'm just trying to find a corrupted giant squid. Ooh, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, right, it's your affiliate anniversary, ain't it? 1 second. Go check out Zoan. She's a precious fucking bean. She is a wonderful, precious, adorable bee that deserves squishes, and it's her affiliate anniversary coming up. Okay, even with my troll guidance chips, this is gonna take a bit. So, yeah, we're just gonna be yapping while I boat. Because I have to trawl for a rare variant of a colossal squid, and I don't think there's any way for me to increase the odds of a colossal squid. Or an aberrant colossal squid. It's literally just going to be wait for the game to decide to give me it. Like, I guess stick around areas that have plenty of fish. But that's about it. Is it specific to day or night? It is day or night. But yes, I have a few other games as well that I'm going to be getting to in the near future because I've got a bunch of cheap games that I've just been like, it's like, oh, I'll play that sometime, and I haven't gotten around to playing them yet. Like, That's Not My Neighbor. What was it called? The one about guessing, the horror game about guessing if if the next number will be higher or lower. Can't remember what that game's called. And there's no way for me to catch less fish. Like, I cannot limit it to only catch giant squids. Colossal squid, whatever the kind of squid are. Yeah, I have quite the backlog. Uploading the thing. Oh, evil tornado. That's fine. Like...
Hmm.
Yeah. The normal tornadoes just kind of sit there. The evil tornadoes chase you. I don't make the rules. I just know what they are. I don't worry about why the rules are that way, because that's a surefire way to go insane in this universe. Come on! Give me the fish I need. I need one fish. I just need the corrupt. Come on. In other news, I'm actually pretty close to 100%ing Monster Hunter Wilds. Crown hunting got so much easier in this game. I need 2 small crowns. Just 2. Three if you count Mizu.
Oh.
Ow. Well, it's fine. I don't need hull, I just need my net. Yes! Wiggle! Look at that bean wiggle! Wimgle! I guess, you know what? We can read about the lore while we draw. I hate this noise, but it is a requirement to get access to this stack, this thing. Where we have to go insane. Yes, the new Wimgle, the Ying Wiggle. Yes, you actually, I think you mentioned last stream. I never touched VR chat, so I don't have a lot to say about it, but it's cool. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Or, more accurately, a ship, like a ship of the line. In fact, that might even be the ship that that crew that we have been saving came here in. Come on. Da, da. Okay, I am now insane enough. Stone trembles before you. Deep vision, darkness, the deep, and sparks of light as tooth and spine meet horn and nail. 2 primeval forces clashing at the bottom of the world. After an age, a victor triumphs, sundering the other into impossibly large remnants that ascend to the surface, slowly to be claimed by the sky. The broken body holds power still. Threads of crimson essence reach out through the water, stretching to unite the future once more. As remains break the surface, ice begins to form. Interesting. So this is the remains of a creature. Okay. Throw all of this out. I don't want you. I don't need more money. I have 20K. there was another of those insanity. Oh, hi. Did you not? That's probably what killed the ice cream. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, that or that massive creature that you see if you run too far afield. It's like, I could go get more troll guidance chips if I really wanted to. But that doesn't actually help that much. Oh, what? What did I just hit? Oh, did I overpower it? Whoops. Why doesn't what? Ow! Like what? I'm good. Oh, why doesn't the troll help that much? The primary thing is I'm already filling up. What? Oh, okay. I'm already filling up my net really fast. It's more aberration chance that I need, which. But I mean, it's like, what is really going to happen to me if I don't rest, Bayo? I'm not a coward. Like, at most, I'm going to, like, what, get hit by a creature? I mean, sure, if I go into open water, the big guy. Technically, but not by much, especially because we've already kind of hit the point of diminishing returns. So, I already have a 60% boost. I could get to a 70% by adding an extra chip. And I could keep scaling that, but it's additive, not multiplicative. Great, 2 colossal squids I don't need. Yeah, like, as far as I can tell, the really big guy can only come out if you're in open water, which we are not in open water. And the smaller ones just aren't that much of a threat. Legitimately, it's faster for me to just repair when I need it than to bother resting, especially since daytime just naturally heals your insanity anyhow. God. I'm getting plenty of aberrations, just not the one that I need. Okay. Yeah, it would help, but not by a lot, and I would have to spend time to actually get those guidance chips. So, eh. I don't really think there's anything I can do to increase my chances here. Other than just keep going. Unfortunately, I can't throw out fish. I'm hitting the wrong button over and over again. I can't move while I'm throwing out fish, and I have to move for the troll net. Come on! Yeah, we need to get the rare variant of the rarest troll fish. And I don't think there is anything that actually makes troll aberrations more likely other than the net that we can't use out here because we need to catch an ice fish. Oh, damn. I was excited for a second, but no, it's just a trophy. Yeah, this is an ice fish. Though maybe if I equip all of my aberration boost items, maybe? Yeah, I've never been threatened by being insane. Like, at like the worst thing is the ghost shark thing that just runs screaming at you. Everything else is either avoidable, ignorable, here's the other one, or only works if you're in open sea. Deep vision, intruders. They invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, breaking across a skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes, shapes that might mend and restore, shapes to replace what was lost down in the dark. Okay, so yeah, it was twisting their minds so it killed them. This is true. I will half-heartedly defend Comic Sans. Maybe? The problem is there is the long docking time. I keep hitting X to try to discard for some reason, and I don't know why. Wait, am I at open sea? Not really, but I'm gonna get close to the shore. Just to be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna try equipping all of my aberration shit. Which will technically qualify as resting. So I cannot use... I don't even know where my... Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was an aberrated net. I might be crazy. Okay. Like, literally none of this matters. Okay, so you... Viscera Crane. Okay. God. Okay. I should get rid of some of this shit. I guess for now I have to install this. You were correct. It does add a 5% chance. So I guess it is just filling in. Why am I trying to install this? I already know it can't be installed. We're just going to throw out all of these dark splashes. They're easy enough to get more of if we need more in the future. And they're taking up so much fucking space. Okay. Uninstall. Uninstall. If it does not give me aberration chance, I do not want it aboard my ship. Okay. Take that. Install you here. And then you here. I think this is all of the aberration stuff? Yes. So we have in total a 14.5% aberration bonus now. May as well rest until morning. Repair everything. I don't know why the tendon rod isn't just a 6 space. Because you're not... motherfucker. Oh, but I got an oceanic perch. That's, I guess, something. I do kind of want my rotor reprogrammed.
Ah.
Like, I guess you can use that space as fish sword, but it's just weird. Okay, it took me a second to think about what claw I was referring to, but then I realized, oh right, Project Möth. And the breeding projects, yep. I mean, RimWorld you can now do breeding projects in. With war crimes if you feel like it. Like, Jesus Christ, the DLC adds so many new war crimes you can commit. That are just as horrible, if not worse. It's astounding how they keep coming up with new war crimes. Finally! Pale Grasper! Hands of ice reach upward, a sharp hoarfrost blooming across whatever they touch. Like, I mean, there are some very unique war crimes in Grimworld. You've got the classic of joy beacons. What a joy beacon is you take a prisoner, someone who is not useful to your colony as a worker. You take that, you cut off their arms and legs, and then pump them with implants and drugs to artificially make them happy. And then you add another implant that makes it so that their mood is copied to anyone nearby. Therefore, making your entire colony happy through their suffering. It's impressively horrible, but effective. I should just discard the beacon. It's taking up so much space. I can't sell it. It clearly does not rot. Okie dokie. Now then, let me get back set up for the final adventure. Let's see, nets. What else do we need? We're going to need the infused hoist. And then I guess... Oh, right, is Tits working? I realize I haven't actually re-verified it after yesterday. Okay, it looks like that Tits is now working. The Twitch API got fixed over the last couple of days. That is good. The quote did remind me of that. Okay, and now we warp back to where it began. Whee! Why do you live here, man? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where'd you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between them. Don't you remember? There. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. Take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Ah! A mirror. So you are the collector. You're pathetic. Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. I have the book? Do I? It claims I have the book. All of those logs. Oh, there goes my engine stack. Now I just realized I'm hating myself. Why did myself make me go all the way to this fucking random island with tons of rocks? Okay, fair enough. Let me go talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? Doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. You still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. Fascinating. So there is a choice. Hi, Carver. Welcome on in. Okay, I do have a question for anyone that knows this game. If anyone has beaten it, am I able to go back to see the other endings? Is it a you have to choose now? Or what happens if I go talk to the guy? Like, is it like, do I keep my save, basically? Welcome on in, Carver. Because if I can, I want to do both. Nice. I am curious if the old mayor... I mean, we have caught every single fish. All 230 of them. Both normal and aberrated. So they've been biting well, outside of the fucking squid. And now we're heading on to the end of the game. It's like, this guy might just be a, hey, go talk to the lighthouse keeper. And then he does nothing. Hi, Alice. Welcome on in. How you doing? Campsites. Was I also the old mayor? What's the footprints? Oh, does he move? Because he was here, right? Okay, no, wrong island. Got it. Because if it's... Look, I know I'm insane, but... Am I that insane? He is near Gale Cliffs, right? Like the old mayor? Okay, yep, that's what I was wondering. Any percent... Goddamn. I've been working on getting all of the crowns, which is a lot easier in this game. Oh, God. Asshole crabs. Whatever god made you can go suck a dick. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was at that island when I found him. So I guess he moves around. Is there, like, a pattern, or is it just he's randomly at an island? Good lord. You know what? Let me just look up the old mayor. Yes, it might be some spoilers. At this point, I don't want to have to dig him up wherever he is. Old Mayor Dreadwicky. Okay, it does not seem like he is... I didn't actually read over the spoilers, but it does not seem like he has any actual key. It's not like he's an ending point like the Lighthouse. I don't think. Let's go. Let's do the Lighthouse Keeper. I feel like the Lighthouse Keeper is the healthier ending that does not plunge the world into hellish darkness. That's the last fisherman. Okay, so doesn't really say. Show me where I need to go. Yep, it will not be saved. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. So I'm guessing go where the lighthouse is. In the darkness behind the bay. Throw the book back. And hopefully put the ocean back at peace. And possibly die in the process. Oh, time's frozen. Interesting. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Satan, throw it back. Hi. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Wow! That's a... I mean... In Eldritch Horror, there isn't very many opportunities to get a good ending. It's more of a, how shitty is your ending? I am down to just 2 crowns left, Alice. And they're both small. I have the gold crown achievements. Okay, that... I always love devs that make a section for their pets. That's always just very, wholesome to me. Cat Stevens. What do you want to bet that that person's owner's name is Stevens? It's just, it's the cat version of themselves. like, Eldritch Horror game? Because I've never actually heard of Ruby Quest. Huh, they got New Zealand bird songs and calls from the Department of Conservation. Huh. But it is worth noting, the fog is not as extreme. Everything looks a little lighter. And, I guess, kind of Cultist Sim. Cultist Sim kind of has a good ending for the main character. Arguably. It's like a good ending for a cultist. Ah, fair enough. Oh. Yeah, that ending is, I mean, hopefully the guy's at peace. Because in general, what I can piece together is that your character was one of those, like, married to the sea guys who spends most of their time on the water, but with an actual wife. With then something happening, either a shipwreck when she was on board, or her committing suicide, basically then throws you into throws your character into a depressive, hunt to try to save her with eldritch artifacts. With that being the Collector. The Collector is that side of you trying to bring her back. But the sea is growing angry because you have taken something from it, being the book. That is something that belongs to the sea, so all of the horrors happening are because the sea is not getting its due. Jesus Christ, this is a long, and these are long credits. Like, I can't skip it, but this game's great. I'm going to give them the extra time of the credits. Like, you picked at random, Danny Smith, congratulations on having worked on this game. You're the infrastructure lead, which is probably not a role that gets that much appreciation, so, you know what? I appreciate you. Because shit doesn't happen without infrastructure. Joe Hammer. That sounds like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon character, and I love that name. Good lord. Localization! We appreciate folks that localize! Because Jesus fucking Christ, localization! That's a difficult fucking job! No, I think we're getting close to the end. We've gone through the multiple, like, the developer, the publisher, now we've gotten to the localization teams, which are usually at the very end. Now Lion Bridge. which seems like it's their QA team primarily. Ah! Oh! Because yes, QA is often done out of house. And then special thanks. I think we're almost to the end. I think we are almost to the end. Oh. Polish names, man. I have no idea how to pronounce them. And the end. So now let's see what happens if we don't throw it back. After these messages. Because I need to refill my water and ads are about to play. Boop. I will be right back. Shouldn't be more than like 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm back. Ads are still going, but I may as well get boating over. But yeah, the ending, like that ending is like oddly anticlimactic. Yeah, shut the fuck up, anglerfish. I don't care. I'm ready. You must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. The open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. We must not tarry, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. Its shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. The red. Let's see what this is going to be. I don't know if I actually have to make haste. This is the place. This is where she was taken, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. Release a lost one, frozen in time. Throw the pocket watch over, tethered by chains. Throw the necklace over. Bind them to this world once more. Throw the ring. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the box. And lay the weary world to rest. Throw the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. Oh. You know? Not sure if that was worth it. I don't even know what that thing was, which is probably the point. Yippee! Arson! I'm not going through the cutscenes a second time. Or not the cutscenes, the credits. Okay. So now what is left? Arson! I have 6 achievements left. Complete all side quests. Finish all side quests in the Pale Reach. And then... Okay. The other hidden ones are based on abilities you unlock. Yippee! I need to do a really long-range atrophy. I need to banish 10 threats. And I need to have 5 ice blocks in my cargo. Fucking hate this place! Well, I mean, there's a threat. Hi, friend. Be gone. So we have to do that 10 times. Like, I'm so close. That I may as well just do it all on screen. So then we need to atrophy at a great distance. Which I think that means we should go into open waters. Like, probably I think we just head straight to the oil rig. Because I've also done a lot of atrophy fishing out here, so there's not very many fishing spots left, even. So then we just snipe. Hello, whale. And you know what? If there's anywhere I'm going to want a portal to, it's going to be over here. So I want to go far enough out that... Because I've noticed once you get a certain distance away from any landmarks, there's just no fish. Fish just stop appearing in open water. Okay, so no victims could be found. So now we slowly go back over here until we can find a victim. Come on. I can see those fish. It says it has an impressive range. It does not. Jesus Christ. That is not that far away. Grab all of those. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of arson? And then I am missing a side quest. Right here. What side quest am I missing? Pursuits. Dredge. Like, I've done every single one except the one below package deliveries. Let's see. It is apparently the researcher adopted the dog. So it is the dog. There's apparently a dog at Stellar Basin I never noticed. Yeah, I may as well. And then possibly I have to also do some in whatchamacallit? My brain is just only fish. There's also maybe some in the Pale Reach that I have to do. But there's apparently a dog that I just never noticed. Which is impressive. Normally I will, in fact, notice dogs. Because dogs, it's a dog. We love dogs. If you don't love dogs, okay, I mean, you don't have to love dogs. Because some people are afraid of dogs. Some people find them loud, etc., etc. But you know, we don't hate dogs. We at least acknowledge dogs as friends. Even if they're not a friend for us. But I like dogs. Dogs are good. So where is this dog, and how have I never noticed it? Hi, I remember you. Aww. Oh. Disembark. Throw some fish towards the dog. Pounce at the splash and swallows seawater. Pat the dog? You're too far away to pat the dog. Slowly approach. The nearer backs up a little way. It sits. Pat the dog? Far away. Throw some fish. Slowly approach. Call for the dog. Hold out some fish in your hand. Pat the dog. 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 Leave. Dog is following me. Let it follow me. Oh! Dog! Friend, dog. I love dog. No. Get out of here, Dark. You are not welcome. Dog, don't worry about what we're about to do. It'll be fine. I promise. Just don't look into the water. Don't worry about it. Would you like dog? Researcher. This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. Bounds over to the researcher. Yes. Take the dog. Look. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the sapphire ring. Okay. Alright, so that is every base game. But apparently I missed one down to the south. Somewhere. I missed something when we were looking through the frozen wastes. And I don't know what I could have possibly missed. Maybe I shouldn't go into open water while insane, but I'm doing good. We're very close to 100% completing the game. I mean, if something tries to eat me, I can just banish it. Like that. Which is good, actually. We need to, it'll be fine. I've had lower I've had lower sanity while playing Lingo 2. Okie dokie. Fish markets. Now then. Let's see. The Pale Reach. Oh, apparently if you wait too long to give the figures, like the figure in blue, figure in gold, figure in purple, figure in red. Apparently if you wait too long to bring them what they want, they just starve to death. They just straight up starve. Okay, so apparently there is someone on the eastern edge of here. There's another one of these figures on the eastern edge of Pale Reach. So literally, if I wanted to, I could just wait for him to starve. Okay, fair enough, Bird. I haven't done any map making for D&D myself. I've only been doing pre-established campaigns. This is... oh wait, no. This is the west. Is it? Yes. I'm going to the west. I need to go to the east. What do you get? Okay, but I do have some ideas bouncing around in my brain. It's just I'm already running 2 D&D campaigns. I do not have the time to run a 3rd campaign right now. So they are on the eastern edge of Peru. Accurate. There is no brain, only fish. So where is this fucker? Oh my god. Is that him? Yes. Dude, you could not have picked a more remote place to live. You approach a hooded figure. They seem to be frozen to the spot. Pale robes frosted over the head. Fishermen of the ice. Hear their jaws snap shut again. Ice takes form. You want an aberrated ice fish. I can get you an aberrated ice fish. I will need to actually be ice fish, though. Yeah, that is a fun little thing. Oh, now you give me another pale grasper. Fuck you too, game. I'm trashing this out of spite, and also because I need it to catch ice fish specifically. Because I might catch an aberrant ice fish. Oh, hello. Are you ice fish? Damn it, I don't have the right... They might be, but I don't have the right equipment. Like, I have two campaigns right now. One is a Feywild adventure, which is wild through the Witchlights, and then the other is Vecna. It is Vecna bullshit. Is the quick and simple explanation. Okay. Barbed ice rods. Replace the radiant troll nets. I wonder, this guy's gimmick might just be that he only wants aberrated fish. I mean, oh wait, I also do need to, while I am here, real quick. It's also going to be good to get back to this guy with his fish intact. Where do you sell it? At the shipyard? Yes. I need to get 5 ice blocks in my inventory. Ah. But yeah, I do have an idea for what I have as the Debt of Onyx. It's the Debt of Onyx, technically. Young me learned somehow to pronounce it Onyx, and I have never recovered. Like, that is a campaign I have in my head, but it is nowhere near developed. Also, real quick, give me some bait. And you know what? Drive me insane. Gives me a threat I can banish, potentially. Okay, bait. Atrophy. Map. I'm just gonna hold on to any aberrations I get, even if they might not last very long. Bait. Just in case they're what this guy needs. What the? Why was that green for a second there? I'm just looking for an ice fish. But yeah, it's all, like, D&D and other TTRPGs are always fun. I still would love to one day do the Lancer thing I was talking about. Shit got busy, man. I will still, someday at least, run the Lancer game for y'all. It's just no promises on when. Come on. Give me an aberrant ice fish. Hopefully it doesn't need the specific aberrant ice fish he was asking for. Because like, it was a specific one that was shown there. But. Nope. 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 Yeah, okay, yeah, well, I'll be right with you. I get you're hungry. Here, let me give you an offering of fish. Oh, wait, no, that's an aberrant. We don't want to get rid of an aberrant unless we must. Aw, dang it. Why are you danging it? Oh, wait, because I'm gambling. Come on. That's not the right kind of fish. You, come on. Be an aberrant. I have an okay aberrant chance. Be aberrant. Damn it, that's just a trophy. Distort, 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 distort. Oh, odd ice fish. Hopefully, it doesn't want the very specific ice fish it was depicting, because that would make it a lot harder, because there are 3 kinds of aberrant ice fish. So it would be a 33% chance when I catch an aberrant to catch the one this fucker wants. Oh, you're not the right kind of fish. I mean, I guess I can catch it in case you want the hinged wolffish. Which, ironically enough, the hinged wolffish is not hinged at all. It looks very unhinged, in fact. Okay, let's just go straight there. I have the feeling this guy is probably going to want a bunch of aberrant fish, because it was always a little weird that the base game cultists didn't actually care if you gave them an aberrant fish or not. In fact, I think they might even reject an aberrant fish. I should have marked them on the map. Why didn't I do that? Now I have to find him again in the dark. There we are. Oi! No! Yippee! That was apparently the 10th thread I've banished. Here. You specifically demand a fractaline ice fish. Asshole. I guess we'll be back. There are 3 aberrant ice fish. And he specifically demands a crystalline one. Okay. I'll use atrophy on the next batch of ice fish I see, at the very least. And at least they do come in large schools.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling! I wish I'd found this guy when I was aberrant hunting in the first place. Because I've caught all of these. Would be funny. Because that would line up with their demand. They demand in sets of 3. Okay. Give me a quick rest, just so I don't get eaten now that I've gotten my 10 banishes, which also does mean I have gotten every base game achievement. In fact, I think now it is just... Yeah, it is literally just get this guy his fucking ice fish. That is the last thing I need to do. See, I think there's usually a school somewhere over. Ow, well, not my encrusted talisman! Okay. This is ice fish. Now, 2 of the ones that we don't need. Great. Thanks. Cheers. I'll hold on to it in case he is going to demand all 3, but it will probably rot before I find the 1 ice fish. Cool. Ice fish got infected, but did not turn into the one I need. Because they can, since I just, like, they are fine with eating parasites. Thank you for the food pets and the snack. Oh, no! And my engine stack's gone. Great. Wonderful. Thanks. Like, ice fish are everywhere, at the very least, so we get a lot of chances. It's just... so far, we haven't gotten the one I need. Are you angry again? Motherfucker. No. Real quick. That's a thawed ice fish. That's an ice fish. I don't need 2 of these. That is very fair, Blossom. You have good. I will see you whenever I'll see you when I see you, probably on Saturday. Okay. Okie dokie. 12 years later. Okay, let's go sleep so I can... Okay, sickly stench. Did not spread... Or, it did spread. It just... I am intentionally trying to get things infected with parasites. As far as I can tell, it makes them so they cannot rot. 1. Oh, great. Another of my jet drives. I'm so slow! Crazy thing is, at the beginning of the game, I think you're even slower than this. Yeah, by a decent margin. And yet this feels so fucking slow now. I'll rest to get back atrophy, see if I can respawn. And repair my ship kindly. And hopefully the ice stops these variants from rotting. Because I don't know what this guy is going to want, but it's probably going to be more aberrants if I had to take a guess. Ice fish. Where? You. Atrophy. Like, that's not... That is not the right run. Fuck off. Oh. Motherfucker. Okay, sickly stench. Great. Do you want to eat some diseased ice fish? Like, okay, there's no way this is going to last, even with the ice. There. Have your meal and fuck off. New McDonald's slogan, have your meal and fuck off. Come on. Ice fish. 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 Where is the encrusted ice fish, man? Don't. All I want. That's all I want is just an encrusted ice fish. Jesus Christ. Oh. If I'd crashed there, you guys would have no space to talk about me being bad at driving. Because the ice sometimes just fucking yeets you, and I don't know why. It just does. I mean, I should just fish you up. Because you are, at the very fucking least, an aberrant. Something has rotted. Don't know what, honestly. And, okay, it claimed there was an aberrant here. Do trophies qualify as aberrant or something? Oh my god, where are all the ice fish? Where am I? Is that an ice fish? Yes, please be the right fucking ice fish. Thawed! Fuck off! Don't need the thawed ice fish. I need the one with extra ice, not less ice. Please. Come on. Please. Why are you like this? Game. Oh my god. And it's so frustrating because this is literally the last thing for 100%. Okay, 1 second. We are just going to uninstall. We don't need any of this out here. Problem. So we are just going to maximize the chance. I've been dealing with the desire sensor in fucking Monster Hunter enough. I will not bow to the desire sensor. Is there any way I can fit everything in here? I think the best I can do is this goes here. I think the sinew spindle. Oh, wait, no. I slap in the radiant trawler. that does mean we don't get the Viscera crane, but that's only a 2.5 compared to this at also 2.5. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, and great, something rotted. Now then. That's anglerfish. We don't need anglerfish. I don't need the ice fish. Give me anything except the crystalline ice fish. Or encrusted ice, whatever it's called. Don't give me that one. Nobody wants that one. Any other fish will be good. Just not that one. That one really sucks. That's not the right kind of fish. Any kind of ice fish other than that one would really suck. Problem is I've gone through most of the ice fish in the area, I think. So I'm just going to rest, I guess. Problem is as well, atrophy will make it take a week or more for these fuckers to respawn. Okay, I need the other two ice fish. Out here doesn't have any. Don't worry about the fact that I'm buzzing like a bee. Don't worry about that. I'm not a bee, I promise. Which, I mean, fun fact, there are actually moths that pretend to be bees. Multiple. Lots of them. Because moth is such a... I am not a bee! Not everything that buzzes is a bee. That's not how this works. Where are some ice fish? Good fucking lord. I was like, okay, this will be a quick 5-minute adventure. That's a shark. I don't need that. Like, okay, this won't take very long to get 100%. It's just one more achievement now. That'll be real quick, right? 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 Not ice fish. Where are all the ice fish now? Now that I've decided I want an ice fish that isn't that one, it's now all the ice fish are just fucking gone. Okay. We might have to rest for a couple of days. Which means the other aberrants are going to fucking decay, but there's not a lot I can do about that. The fucker might just die before I can get him an ice fish that he wants. Which would qualify as concluding the pursuit. What? Fuck off! I don't need an astral ice fish. Stop giving me that one. All I need is not the crystalline ice fish. Please. And the fucking parasites spread and might turn it into... I'm gonna rest for 2 days. Yep, please keep spreading. Please keep infecting more and more of the ice fish. It, 1, prevents them from decaying, and 2, might turn them into a aberration. It did not. And all of the aberrations I had in my inventory are gone now. Great! Because it's technically a state of decay is to be infected. Which I don't believe. Let me double check that, because now I've gotten to the point where I do not care about spoilers. Infection. They have a 10% chance to turn into a infected. Yeah, it also prevents a fish from rotting. So yes, I am understanding it correctly. That it, one, is making the fish potentially an abnormality, and it also prevents them rotting, which weirdly makes it incredibly powerful. Like, it's portrayed as a negative, but it's almost entirely positive, other than the fact that it makes them valued at 50% of their sell price. Which, I mean, like, that's more than you get for most rotted fish. Low stock, but fucking finally! Fractaline ice fish! Jesus Christ! Took it fucking long enough! Then it's going to ask for all of the fish that just rotted away in my inventory, isn't it? What are you going to ask for, motherfucker? Yep, takes form. Here is your fractaline. Place the fish in the ice at their feet, kicking loose snow over the cover. Stars leave the sky. Fallen stars. I can do that. Crabs are very easy to get in large quantities. Okay. I can't use aberrated, but... I mean, I can't use atrophy, not aberrated. But I have so many crabs just sitting and waiting for me to collect, I might just have that. Fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna catch this in case he wants a... I don't even remember what your... Oh, right, the man lizardfish. Okay. I also don't know why you need a special hook for ice fishing. Is that an actual thing? Or... Because the others make sense, but why do you need... Oh, it can break through submerged ice. Okay, there's fallen stars. I'll grab King's Wreath just in case he wants a crab. He wants 2 crabs. Oh. Okie dokie. That's at least fucking easy. Now I just have to find one more aberrant fish, most likely, considering he's asked for 2 aberrants, so... Amenity Fish is like, hey, could you give me a gray mackerel? Thanks. Like, nothing else. He just wants the very first fish you can get. Greetings, sir. Pure your stars. What's the last thing? Fall to the deep. Oh, you need a Craterous Seer. Okay. That shouldn't take too long. Fuck off. Yeah, so I'm not allowed to move stuff between. Also, I'm gonna have to think about what do we do after this? Fuck off, game. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, game. God fucking... I don't need the Pale Grasper! I need that Stargazer, but afterwards. Oh. Like... There we go. Craterous Seer. Yippee! places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish in front of them. They gestures to a book. Thank you. So I now have a book that does something, but that is Dredge. 100% completed. I could boat around for a while to see what the Book of Astral Symbols actually does. It's gonna be like an increase to aberration chance or something, isn't it? Knowing this game, it's going to be like, hey, this is a great way of getting your complete log. I'm not gonna bother. There's no achievement relating to reading the book, so I'll just look up what it would have done. No. Okie dokie. Save here. Save and quit. 100%. Oh, did not actually want to hit that. I was curious if there was, like, in the load screen. Doesn't actually say, just says how many relics you've got. It took me exactly 203 in-game days to 100% complete it. Yippee! Okie dokie. Now the question is, do I want to keep going? Or do I wrap there? It's been a bit of a quiet day. I might just wrap early. Jesus Christ. 100% completed. Who be online as well? Let's see. Aurora's doing Majora's Mask, and it's been a bit since I raided Aurora. You know what? Yeah. Let's just raid Aurora. Aurora's a good egg. But yes. And they only got started 30 minutes ago. So yeah, let's raid Aurora. Aurora is a very, very good egg. There is my raid call. Top one is for non-subs. Bottom one is for subs. I'm going to be back on Saturday with more Blood on the Clock Tower. Our good old usual chaos. Not sure what script yet. Maybe something custom? Not sure. We'll find out. But yes, if you've enjoyed my nonsense, you can find my Blue Sky over there, or my Discord over there. I already said, but I'm going to be back on Saturday with Blood on the Clock Tower. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I don't believe I have anything more to say. My brain is a wee bit scramble from Fish. But, yeah. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful fishing adventure. We're going to be back with most likely Tactical Breach Wizards next Thursday. Unless